Hello everybody, it's Explore Vegas, and today we are at the Palms Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. The Ace Buffet at the Palms is open 7 days a week. They open for brunch, and then they have some specialty nights. They're most known for the lobster nights. These are on Wednesday and Thursday. They run from 3 to 10 p.m. and those are most expensive. But today we are here for the brunch. The brunch runs $42.99. Brunch opens at 9 a.m. and they're supposed to have crab legs, shrimp cocktail, I've heard even maybe steak. I'm so excited to see what the spread is like here. Let's go ahead and give you a tour. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let us show you all the dishes at the Ace Buffet Brunch Buffet at the Palms Hotel and Casino. We'll start this tour at the Greenery section. Wouldn't you know it? They have peeled shrimp cocktail. Nobody makes me peel my own shrimp. Grab some cocktail sauce or some lemons. Here they have smoked lox, and they do have capers. Here we have fresh oranges, honeydew, cantaloupe, pineapple, watermelon. Oh boy, they've got a cereal bar here. Grab some frosted flakes or raisin bran. Here we have beef chili. This is congee. Here we've got oatmeal. Grab some brown sugar or raisins, why don't you? And look at that. They literally have a bread station. Assorted breads. Don't eat the bread. Grab some cream cheese or butter if you like. Here's cottage cheese, peanut butter, strawberry jelly. Here we've got ambrosia salad. And then over here we have a make your own parfait bar. And look at all the toppings. They do have mixed greens. You can accompany that with cucumber, red onion, tomato, or put some balsamic blue cheese or ranch on it. Don't forget the croutons. Here we have the revival section. Here is spicy avocado toast, fattoush salad. Have some hummus if you like. Don't forget the pita bread. Don't eat the bread. Here are roasted carrots. This is vegan chilaquiles. Here we have vegan jackfruit enchiladas. This is a vegan breakfast casserole. These are falafel with tahini sauce. Here are vegan stuffed bell peppers. This is sweet chili edamame. Now let's check out the world pan section. All right, you got some lemons, some cheese. These are toppings for pancakes. Some nice mixed berries, along with all the accompaniments. Got your maple syrup, berry compote. There are your buttermilk pancakes. Here is loco moco. Here we have lobster rolls. Here we have steamed snow crab legs. Don't forget the drawn butter. Here we have raspberry tapioca, sweet chili tofu. Here is spam musubi balls. Of course, they do have some jasmine rice. Now let's have a look at the roastery section. Here are pork tamales with salsa roja. These are chicken flautas. Here we have deconstructed eggs Benedict. Here you have your accompaniments for the carving station. And here you got the carving station. We've got ourselves some glazed bone-in ham. Here are roasted vegetables. Here is roasted turkey. Don't forget the gravy. Here we've got bacon, sausage patties. This is potatoes O'Brien. Here are creamy scrambled eggs. These are fire-grilled New York steaks. Don't forget to sauce it. Now let's have a look at the Hearth section. Here you've got birria toppings. Here we have birria ramen bowls. This is chicken and waffles. Here is country fried steak and mashed potatoes. Here we've got pepperoni pizza, the chef's choice pizza of the day, and cheese pizza. They do have a made-to-order omelet station. You can get ham, bacon, mushrooms, cheese, tomato, pico de gallo, bell peppers, onion, jalapeno, spinach, egg whites, or regular eggs. Now let's have a look at the smoke and fire section. Here are mini beef nachos. This is a Tex-Mex scramble. Here is smoked sausage. This is Southern Egg Benedict. Here we have glazed salmon with Brussels sprouts. This is manicotti. And then we have all the accompaniments you need. Now let's have a look at the sweet and light section. Here we've got some cookies and muffins and scones. There's a sweet croissant. Here's some egg tarts. Here we've got some breakfast danishes. Some more cookies. Some more assorted danishes and pastries. Some more assorted danishes and pastries. Here we have donuts that look like they have some chocolate and strawberry. Some chocolate croissants. And some more pastries. Here they have the no sugar added desserts. We've got the carrot cake and some pie, some cheesecake, and some chocolate cake. Here we've got the gelato. We've got lemon regatta, strawberry, coconuts, vanilla vegan oat gelato, stupefied gelato, passion pineapple sorbet, ube, lemon sorbet, pistachio, and chocolate. Here you've got assorted toppings. Don't forget some chocolate or caramel sauce. Here we have churros, bread pudding, peach cobbler, and s'mores brownie. Grab yourself a cone if you like, because they have Dole Whip or vanilla soft serve. Are you getting hungry? I'm starving. It's time to eat. Let's go get some food. We're gonna try one of these New York steaks. Oh, new one's coming out. Oh, wow. Juicy. Juicy looking steak. I think definitely some shrimp cocktail. Gotta have some sauce. Definitely gonna have some of the smoked lox. I think we should get one of these egg benedicts. That is a nice first plate. I think we're gonna get in the line for the crab legs. We'll take one of these little spam musubis. That is a glorious plate. Let's go get some dessert. Get one of these chocolate donuts. The fruit tart. Why not? Let's try an egg tart. All right, here's some dessert. back at the Palms Hotel and Casino. They are one of the few hotels after COVID that reopened the buffet, and you know what? It is several years later. It's still open. It's still going strong. They are running a brunch 7 days a week. It is now up to $42.99. However, you get unlimited snow crab and they're grilling up New York steak. Not a bad spread. And then there's a whole lot of other stuff as well. Enough talk. It's time to eat. Let's start tasting some food. I'll start off with this little spam musubi. If Mrs. Evie were here today, she would probably get it. She is a fan of the spam musubi. Actually, it tastes pretty good. It said it was a spam musubi ball, but it's actually just little pieces of spam. It's almost like diced, mixed in the sweet sauce and in the rice. Not bad. Pretty good. I have, got some peeled shrimp cocktail. Nobody's making me peel it here. I appreciate that, Palms. Peeled fresh. They're not huge, but they're not really tiny either. You know what? You could have as many as you like. It doesn't matter. Enjoy it. Let's see, I'll get into the crab legs in just a moment. That's like the main event for me. In the meantime, I want to try some of this smoked salmon. Here they say it's smoked lox. Other places will just say smoked salmon. Nice smoky flavor, not too salty. Sometimes lox can be very salty. Not bad. Now we're gonna get into the deconstructed eggs Benedict. I'm not sure how you deconstruct an egg, but let's see. Oh yeah. Now that's a Mrs. Evie favorite right here. You got that yolk that just breaks wide open, and now I'm making a mess with it. Well, I do like that they have like kind of like a little toast and potato in there for you to dip it into. Sweet and fluffy bread. Honestly, I don't want to eat too much of that because I don't like eating bread. But I just really wanted something to suck up the egg yolk. Tasty. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, I'm gonna make a little room on here because look at this. New York steaks. You can have as many as you like. For me, for now, I started with 2. We'll see how that goes. You know what? It's tasty. I don't think they did anything fancy here. Really just looks like they put some salt and pepper on it and they just grilled it. And it's fresh and juicy. They cooked it, I'd say they cooked it to a medium, which isn't bad. If you ask them, I'm sure they'll throw it on the grill and make it well done for you. But me, I love that medium, maybe even medium rare. That's how I usually go. It's so juicy. Juicy and tasty. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna shift a little bit because it's time for crab legs. They give you the tops here. That's interesting. That's good. A lot of places don't like to give you that very top. There is usable meat in here. You just kind of have to pick at it and get it out, but it's tasty. A lot of places take this off because they use it in other crab dishes so that they're really giving you crab meat, but they're not taking it from the most expensive part, which is the leg. All right, well, we did a little snapperoo here. Very nice. That's what I'm always looking for. Can I just get that nice thick piece of crab meat out? Let's butter it, dip it right in that butter. That's kind of how I like it. It's just dripping in that butter. Let's taste it. Nice, sweet, meaty piece of snow crab. Can't get any better than this. Oh man. Here, you see on this piece over here, you can kind of peel some of the meat out here. You get usable crab meat here. It's eatable and it's tasty. This is before you even break them open. I haven't broken open the crab leg yet. I'm getting all this crab meat. Very, very tasty. Make sure that you snap that top off over here. You got to kind of work that out because you don't want to be biting into that. It's not as pleasant when you do that. And then they pre-cracked for you. I appreciate that. If not, try to give it a little crack. There you go. We got some nice crab meat out of this crab leg. Perfect. Whoop. I missed a little bit, but what can you do? Really, you just want to eat chunks of crab. All right. Well, I'm going to finish up my steak, egg, shrimp, and crab legs, and I'll be back with some dessert. Well, I had a ton of crab legs and steak and everything that my heart desired. And tradition, as always, is to try a little bit of dessert at very least. I'm going to do just that. They had a couple of churros there. We'll give it a shot. Thank you. Not my favorite. That one kind of tastes a little oily, but we'll try the donut. Maybe we'll do better with this one. There we go. Does have a filling in there. Really nothing special. It's a frozen donut. What I kind of notice about the Palms is that their buffet is fabulous, but they're not really like overdoing the desserts or anything like that. Just fill up on the buffet. We'll try this little egg tart. Just try I'm gonna scoop right from the middle. I'm gonna be that guy. Oh, okay. I'll continue. It tastes pretty good. Nice and creamy, not overly sweet in the middle. Tasty. And then they had a few fruit tarts left. It looked like they were replacing those with some kind of pound cake. So I'm glad I was able to sneak one in. Some blueberries on there. It's a dessert that's unhealthy and healthy at the same time. There you go. As far as the desserts go, I would say stick with the crab legs. You're going to enjoy that a whole lot more. Desserts were okay if you want a little sweet at the end of your meal. I'm going to finish this up and I'll be back with some final thoughts. Some final thoughts on the Ace Buffet's brunch buffet here at the Palms Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It's pretty much like this. The buffet here, always a solid choice. If you're looking for a buffet, you really don't want to pay the gourmet buffet prices, here's a good place to go. You're looking at mid-range, $42.99. You're getting all-you-can-eat crab legs, New York steak, peeled shrimp cocktail. They have a ton of little nice gourmet dishes. I don't get into those as much because I really go for the crab legs. The crab legs were pretty solid today. The steaks were outstandingly delicious today. Everything I ate today was delicious. The only thing I'd say I really didn't care for as much were the desserts. I feel like they're mostly like maybe ordered desserts or frozen, that they just kind of put them out. Not too much of that's likely made in-house, but everything else, fantastic. If you're looking for a nice quality buffet, you want to get some crab legs, you want to enjoy some of that good seafood, you don't want to pay the strip prices, this is definitely the buffet for you. I know it's always the buffet for me. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because the more you do that, the more YouTube shows our videos to new viewers. And remember, it's always a good day to explore Vegas.